Also, the flag is flying at half-staff at the Federal Building in Uptown. That is the site where the U.S. Marshals are headquartered here, and it's also where Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell is tonight with a look at the tribute that has started to grow there for those fallen federal agents. Savannah?
Yeah, Brian, the small memorial popped up right around 5 o'clock here today, and it's grown to now have a few bouquets with a special note that says, "For our brave deputies and officers." Just as the confirmation came that a deputy U.S. Marshal and 2 task force officers with the U.S. Marshal's office were killed in a shootout while another was injured, several employees in the federal building came out front to lay flowers. It was a somber moment for those who worked closely with the officers involved. Mayor Ray Lyles says the entire community will feel this loss.
You know, 3 people lost their lives today. And the most that I can ask of our community is that we honor and respect them for all the work that they've done, all the work that we will do to make it possible for our city to be safer.
Governor Roy Cooper says he will lend state resources if Charlotte-Mecklenburg officials believe it necessary. He posted on X saying, quote, "Our hearts are with the families and co-workers of officers in today's brutal attack, including 2 State Department of Adult Corrections officers working with the U.S. Marshals Task Force who were shot and killed." Attorney General Josh Stein added, quote, "My condolences are with their families, friends, and colleagues, and I'm praying for the good health of those hospitalized. Today's events are a tragic reminder of the sacrifices we ask from law enforcement officers to keep us safe." Word of the shooting reached the White House Monday afternoon.
Police officer, law enforcement officers put their lives at risk every day, and so, you know, that is, if that is indeed true, it is very sad news. And we also know gun violence is an epidemic in this country. That's why the president's doing everything that he can to make sure that we deal with this epidemic.
Monday night, the official U.S. Marshal's X account posted, quote, "Our hearts are heavy tonight for the lives shattered by today's horrific shooting in Charlotte, North Carolina. We mourn the loss of our deputy and 2 task force officers. We are grateful for all the support, and we keep the families and colleagues of all officers involved in our thoughts." There's been no notice of any official public remembrances for the fallen agents. We're starting to hear some word in our newsroom of a few prayer vigils that a few people are trying to get started. But as for a big public remembrance, we haven't heard of that just yet. But of course, we'll let you know if that changes. Reporting live in Uptown, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.
Savannah, thank you for your coverage tonight. Again, we will see you at 10:30.
As new developments come in, you can stay up to date on our website at qcnews.com. And before today, 51 law enforcement officers have been killed in the line of duty in 2024. That's according to the Officer Down Memorial page. That number includes a Hartnett County deputy killed in February in a crash. 16 of the officers killed this year died in shootings.